Good morning. This is Skew the Scuffed coming at you live with Splatoon 3 for what is likely the final time, at least for this month. We could get a few more in this year, but it is unlikely now that we have completed this final new Splatfest. Of course, there was that announcement just earlier from Nintendo saying they were going to continue doing Splatfests, including the seasonal versions, as well as big runs, so there is always potential for us to return. Since we left, I decided to throw all my conch shells and Sheldon licenses into the gacha machine, and I got an astounding one jackpot. That's right, and it was bronze. So, didn't get much out of it. I did, however, no, wrong button. I did, however, get this nice new banner. I quite like it. I'll probably really rock it for the foreseen future. Now, this is a short stream, so we're just gonna do a few Anarchy series. 2 at most, probably, is all the time I'm gonna have for. I did get cut off on this one I was doing before the Splatfest started, and I was using tents during it, so I think I should at least finish that up. Even if this is effectively forcing myself to lose, I quite like the tent, and I'm committed to finishing this series. I mean, it's not just this series where I use the tent. I use the tent for most of my S-Rank series, which is why I'm still in S-Rank and not back up to S+ yet. Yes. Now then, the Splatfest results. I will almost certainly be talking about this multiple times, or at least I will if other people show up. But that was insane. Did you guys see it? Have you seen it yet? I hope so, because, spoiler alert, Team Past won, and Team Future got not a single category. That was a complete upset. I don't think anyone predicted that. Especially with how often we were pitted against Team Present. Yeah, even now I still don't really process that. But with that being said, the Grand Fest is now completely and officially over. Even the gacha machine is gone. But that does not mean you have completely missed out on the experience, as it turns out, as if you have one of the new amiibos associated with the Grand Fests, you can use them to revisit the Grand Fest stage, like the lobby, and any of its time of day cycles, right. I, of course, do not have them, but it is something to keep an eye out on in the future. And here we are, first match of the night. Aren't going to be too many of these. Oh, feels weird to be playing in the daytime on these maps again after so long in the night. Do the Splatfests. Yes, booyah. Oh, but one interesting thing I did notice. No Splatfest T replica. That was the thing that surprised me most. So I suppose I probably will be keeping an eye on this in the future, even if I don't play it all that much. Oh, what was that weird movement? Did it need to rotate in order to allow the tower to come down? Yep, there's a death. Need to get used to how slow this weapon moves. Swim in. I should probably place these beacons too. They will get crushed if I put them there, since this rotates. I did see a ninja squid, not ninja squid, but stealth jump spot up there. Should be mindful of that. I'm not jumping to my own beacon in this. Yeah, that roller looks like it has eyes on it. Ooh, yeah, this is going especially poorly. And I am more than willing to take the blame for it. Yes, booyah. Managed to save it at the last minute. Yep, yep. Ooh, that was a bomb. Focus a bit too much on the rollers. Yes, yes. Jump, jump. Ta-ta-ta-ta. And I got... Ooh, was that an auto bomb? No, it's not. I don't know why I thought it was an auto bomb. Perhaps... I think I just need to get back into the groove of things. I'm not gonna just sit there and take that. There you are. Ah, the inconsistency of my shots has caused my death. Oh, is that someone who has every Table Turf card? That was a Table Turf badge I have not seen yet. Could also just be for reaching maximum rank. That's not something I imagine most people would have, so it would make sense to not see it yet. I can't go this way, friend. I'm on the tower. And I'm also a tent. I know you would love me to be this way, but you need to come to where I am first. Okay. I should do this so I don't get crushed by the roller. Yep. There it is. He is behind us, teammate. Yeah, there he is. Oh, and I tried to turn around with the vacuum. Too slow on it. That's why I didn't want to look away from the other side. But I couldn't just leave that roller there. Yeah. Oh, swim away. Right. You know, maybe we'll give a roller a few tries after this. We don't have to be stressed about Sheldon licenses anymore. And we're not worried about painting ability. Which is, of course, the reason I'm using Tent. But I'd like to use something else after this. Since I don't like talking about how my weapon is doing me poorly, even if it is. Makes me feel like I'm really bad at the game. And I'm not that bad. Only a little bit. Let's actually put these down. I don't have sub booster, but it's good to use these anyway. There we go. That was it. An effective use of that ability. You can't get past that, can you? Oh, the roller got me. Ooh, we did get a wipeout at the end. Yeah, if everyone sits on the tower, I don't think we're gonna make it. You know, these have a little bit of HP, and if they don't have Object Shredder, it could make a difference. Unless they Tri-Strike it all and take the tower, yeah. But that's about what we were expecting. Oh, look at this. Our bots have joined. Hello, bots. It's always nice to see you. Let me get a drink of water. And you know, why don't we go for a new outfit? The one I'm using right now is sort of a mix between what I had before the Splatfest started and afterwards. Or not before and afterwards, but before and during. So I'd like something a bit different. I like the sweater, don't get me wrong, but I've been using it for like a month now. I want to get something else to try. And let's choose our weapon. We'll just go Wellstring. It works well. No. Decapitator. In which case, do I have an outfit made for Decapitator? I don't think I do. No, let's see what we got. Dun, dun, dun. You know, Haunts could be pretty good. I do like Haunts. Yes. I think we'll go with that. And what do we want on the shoes? I don't really... I don't have a lot of shoes that have abilities on them, but it's not really... Even when I'm looking past that, most shoes I go with are pretty generic. How about these? No, I think they don't really match the headset. In which case... What if we change the heads? No, they don't really match the sweater either. Oh, you know, I could always go with my old reliable here. This one works with just about everything. Let's see. Yeah, let's head into another tower control. We have enough time to get that series in. And then maybe we'll do one more afterwards, eh? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Now, Grand Fest is probably going to be stuck in my head for a while, and it actually got me thinking about how to improve, not improve, but what we should do in the future on the stream. As you may notice, or maybe it's a bit difficult to read right now, I'm undecided for what to do next week. Obviously, we do have 2 series going, those being Ace Attorney and Yakuza. And Yakuza might take a while to get back to, since I've decided to give this entire week to Ace Attorney. But I don't want it to be Yakuza to be something I do an entire week for. Because as much as I have enjoyed the game so far, it definitely does not seem to be the sort of game that I want to binge, due to how many side quests there are, and how involved they are from what I have heard. So I've been thinking about maybe replaying an old favorite of mine, Nier Automata. You may have heard of it. It also has a lot of side quests, but at least I know which ones are worth doing. And the main quest itself is not actually all too long, if you're, you know, half decent at the game. Of course, that's still undecided. We could always go with something else. And of course, we don't even need to stick to this weekly thing. I just really stuck that up there because I wanted it to be known that I did have a weekly thing going for previous week and this one. Let's see. Ooh, what is that? Hydra. Okay. Rather, I think next week is probably just going to be a big mix of little things. Maybe a Spelunky stream. Maybe, I don't know, Mario Kart? Probably not, but the point is it's going to be a lot of little games probably with a bit of Yakuza or Ace Attorney mixed in. Instead of focusing up on one thing per week. That X-Bosh probably isn't going to be able to get an angle on me. These guys certainly can, yep. Bum, bum, bum. That was not a... yeah, I have enough quick respawn to justify that. Not the best bubble on my part, but I'm not one to pay attention to when my opponents have their special charged, so it was definitely my fault. Oh, I can get up there right now. You don't get to do that often against long-range weapons, but you know, if the opportunity presents itself, might as well, right? Then I will paint the side of this and go up there so I can place my bubble, since this one's going to die pretty quickly. There we go. This one, oh, they meant to say this way, not Booyah. Oh, let's put that down. It's a deterrent for a moment. Yep. I figured a death was incoming. Rather, it's a miracle I got that far, being as passive as I was. Anyways, in case you're wondering why this... Well, you're probably not wondering, but this is going to be a short stream. In part because I'm busy, and in part because I just don't have much to talk about. The Grand Fest is an experience that I don't really have words for. It's just good. And I got way too hyper-focused on that little respawn point, knowing full well that the one who's using Zipcaster controls how long it lasts. Go ahead, bud. Not you. I'm not gonna bother with you. Yep, teammates got it. I'm not going to stay up there. You know, I just don't think it's a good decision for me. It's fine now. Nope, it's not. The Hydra charged right as I went up there, of course. Probably should stick to my initial decisions instead of charging in, but I have quick respawn and super jump for a reason. At least I think I have quick respawn. That would be a bit embarrassing if I didn't. Yep, you don't have an angle on me. I know you don't. That does. Ooh, yeah, you got me. You know, that triple splash on Explosh here is being surprisingly useful. I suppose I never considered it as a good defensive option, but compared to standard splashdown, it really is. And Explosh is definitely a weapon that could use some additional defense at short range. Oh, I fell right into that. My bad. I don't think we need to go up there. I think I'm just going to sit here and watch them try and fail to get onto it. Yeah, there we go. Now then, what was I on about? Right. I hit the point that was going to be short stream. Talked about Grand Fest. Talked about plans and lack of plans for next week. You know, I think that's everything. And that, once again, is why this is a short stream. I just don't have much to talk about today. Probably could have had some things to talk about if I had some additional planning time, but I was... Well, not only was I rather busy before now, I'm going to be rather busy after this as well. Oh, there's the first one of the day. Yeah, I haven't played since Grand Fest ended. Just popped on to see the results. Which I must, you know, once again restate, were a real shocker. Now then. Now then. Bum. So many friends were added to my list during the Splatfest. Suppose that's something I should talk about. I noticed, about 2 hours before the Grand Fest ended, because I was still awake, that I hadn't played a match with anyone on my friends list yet. Which is odd, considering the reason I have such a great, ginormous friend list is for the explicit purpose of getting the item you get for playing with a friend in Grand Fest. And so I spent those last 2 hours panicking, trying to just friend people that I encountered in random matches, hoping that they would accept it, and then hoping they would hop into a lobby with me without crashing. It almost failed. Surprisingly enough, the only people who instantly accepted my friendship were the people on the other team that I accidentally friended. But, you know, that worked out in the end. So in all was well that ends well. At least here, not always. Alright, next match. Got another team with us with a Hydra. I don't know what the other map is, but this certainly is. Oh, I think the other one's a museum, isn't it? Oh, I just killed myself. Oh, I lived. How surprising. Oh, you are so lucky. Oh, Hydra with tenacity. I know that ability. I feel like I said this every time I've seen tenacity so far, but I know gear abilities don't matter all that much, but it still hurts me when I see someone running tenacity. Alright, let's see here. They are doing a good push here. That was definitely not the optimal way to put down their Tri-Strike. I did die though, so maybe I shouldn't be talking down to them. I did get one of them though. I think that was a super jump though. I did see one just before I died, and it might have been stealth. I couldn't quite tell. Yep. There is one beneath me. Nope, they're dead. Or maybe they're a teammate. Can't tell. Yep. Throw bombs. Paint what I can with my limited reach. Don't want to get ambushed. Because I'm not a weapon that can handle that on a tower. Oh, I just completely let my bubble be eaten by the tower. That was quite embarrassing. I forgot that I had that. I thought I had Splashdown. Don't know why though. No, I don't think any Splatanas have Splashdown. You know, if I was running Last Ditch, I think that would go well with this weapon. Yes, got the assist there. That bomb should be a slight deterrence from them approaching, yeah. Yes, Booyah. Almost took the lead. We broke the checkpoint, and that's what's more important. Because it enables us to take the lead with a quick push, maybe a one wipeout. Oh, that Tri-Strike's gonna destroy my bomb. Second Tri-Strike. Got one of them. Probably a super jumper again. They seem to have a habit of doing that. Okay, good. This should cover me for a bit. My teammate might be able to get the assist here. Oh no, the opponent healed up and they got the kill. Alright. Got you. Oh, okay, I thought that was the charger. I was wondering what happened there. If you guys stay on the tower, we should be able to take the lead here before they get a chance to wipe us out with a special. Yep. There we go, take the lead, booyah. I'm just gonna jump off the tower for a second. There we go, I think that's a win. Good game, good game. It feels strange going back to being so silent in terms of actual conversation after so long. Obviously that was sort of the norm for a while. But now I just feel eerie, leaving all the silent space. That's fine, that's progress after all. Our goal is to talk more. Now I feel bad about not talking, that means I'm doing a good job at it. Ooh, one baby locker. Did you manage to participate in the fest? Probably. Oh, well, it doesn't seem you have any decorations specifically from it. Oh, it's this locker. I saw this one a while ago, I think. Or someone with a similar design. I really like this, whenever people do these corner and borders with the holographic weapons. It just looks very nice. What's up with this? There's a side order locker. Yeah. You don't see too many of those. These, or even when side order came out, at most you see people putting these stickers on front. I suppose it's because a lot of the side order decorations require you to grind to get. And a lot of them are pretty blocky, so they're hard to arrange. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Now then, a lot of pretty bare lockers these days. It's clearly not new people. Oh, I didn't know the side order headpiece did that with the little light effect. How interesting. Perhaps I should give it a go. Not for this outfit, obviously, but make a new one. Anyways. Oh, okay. I opened this one half expecting there to be a Moai pointing a gun at me. Well, that's not unfortunate, but not always, right? I actually haven't seen one of those in quite a while. Suppose people have gotten over that Moai joke by now. Ooh, stream got a bit of latency there. Lots of delay. That is another reason why this is a short stream. My internet has been especially slow today. Frankly, it was a miracle that it worked so well during the fest. Ooh, almost had him. I'm gonna swim back. Let's see. I'll paint for you. So you just focus. Ooh, got me. Right, which dualies are those? Splat dualies. You know, this is actually one of the few maps, or not few maps, but that is one of the few weapons I would use on this map. Like, for this game mode. It's not a bad map by any means, but it's not one that I especially enjoy either. I'd say it's about middle of the road. Suppose it's just because it's so hard to push into the opponent's spawn platform, depending on your game mode. Obviously on this one we have the tower to go up. On Clan Blitz you have a ramp, but in splat zones and such, you gotta use that middle platform to jump. And obviously you don't need to get into your opponent's base during those, but when the opponent is sitting in their base and you want to get rid of them, it does prove to be quite the annoyance. I think we just lost there. Oh, no, they took it. The opponent does not have, what's it called? Beacon, so I'm surprised at their ability to, get over here so quickly. I'm jumping over to you. We have a chance for a counter push here if we can cover this in paints. Oh, what killed me there? Really, Splatling got me. I did not see that. Well, this is not especially a high-stress environment, so it doesn't really matter. Not high-stress, high stakes. I'm gonna put this down right in your base. And you can do nothing about it. Excellent, excellent. Yep. Taking out a Hydra for even 2 seconds extra is always nice. Okay, what is that? That is our vacuum. Why is it facing the other direction? I'm gonna swim back, right? Yeah. Ooh. I should have definitely been able to pull out that engagement. Or... Oh man. Why is it always so hard to get them out of the crab? And why do I always let people get me out of the crab? Yeah. Throw the booyah. I know it's coming. Oh, wipe out. Last 30 seconds. I don't think we're recovering from that. Especially since we need to break that checkpoint. We did last all the way to 5 minutes, so we should be getting quite a bit of, or not quite a bit, but we should be getting good medals off of this. Even if my performance has not been especially great in terms of kills. Yep, there we go. End of match. Let's see. Do we want to keep using this? I didn't check the stages beforehand, I just saw tower control and decided to use this. But if we're doing museum, I probably should go back to Wellstring, eh? We'll stick with it. No, wait, no, we should see what the other map is. I don't remember what it was. I probably have played on it already, but... Oh, that is... Ooh, that's rough. 13 to... or 5 to 13. Don't like seeing that. Anyway, what's the other map available right now? Inkblot, right, I have played on that. You know, we won't go Wellstring, but... we'll go Heavy Edit. I did not touch it the entire Splatfest. And I really like this one. Just... not something that I like having to paint with. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Now then, I want to see, how far can I throw this? I know it's been buffed a bit. Oh, that's a good distance. Bum 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 bum. And there we go. End of my buff. Bum ba dum bum bum. Suppose humming is a good way to fill the end of time. Even if I know it's not in sync due to my audio being delayed during Splatoon. It at least makes me feel not as bad for being so quiet. Oh, but on another note, I did briefly mention how I wasn't sure what to do for next week's streams, other than the usual stuff, which is Ace Attorney. But I have been considering DS games, because I can't, you know, stream my DS. It doesn't have a capture card built in it. Cannot transmit video data wirelessly due to its age. But I can emulate the games. Okay. And I have some that would make good would make for good like one-off stream games. Or maybe two off in some cases. Not well, that doesn't make sense. Oh, that's a unfortunate timing there. I can barely see that Nautilus. It's gonna get me. Yep, there we go. It's actually the roller that got me. The lack of visibility really hurt there. Who's on the tower right now? The roller? Yeah, you can stay there. I'll go down here. Oh, we have two rollers, actually. I hope it was a Flingza that I left up there. That would be the better of the two options. Oh, that was a Dapple, wasn't it? No, what am I talking about? Dooley, not Dapple. That's two different things. Let's just spray up there for a second, since they're probably going to try and climb over. Other roller. I did not save myself at all there. My teammates are carrying me pretty hard in this match. My teammates can come up here if they want that. Okay, it's gotten back to the middle. Oh, I missed that. Can't go get that. Gotta push the tower. Even if... Oh, you were standing in my way of my shots. Alright. Ooh, stream is looking a bit crunchy. Is this just a Splatoon thing? I hope it is just a Splatoon thing. If not, then I need to actually look into my router stuff again. Not that I don't mind it, it's just that I've already done it once. I don't want to have, like, once in recent weeks. I don't want to have to go in there again. Oh, I completely missed you. I'm not even paying attention at this point. Should we just make this a... Oh, no. I'm not going to check the stream length right now while I'm in the midst of a match. But I would like to check it afterwards, see how long I want to go. It'd be nice if we can go at least an hour, but at this rate, I'm not really feeling it. Now then you... Yeah, stay away, bud. Oh, you were waiting for me. Which is, in fact, what that weapon's supposed to do, but it still feels bad when it happens. Oh, come on, swim up there. Okay, fine, tiny gap won't let me up. Well, super jumping back, smart move. Just gonna throw up bombs for a second. I know it's not gonna get any kills, but it paints. Okay, let's see. Oh, almost had him. That Nautilus could be the run ender. Yep, there you go. Oh, I see them in the distance. It was the Nautilus. Okay, how long have we been doing this? 41 minutes. You know, considering how lacking in motivation I am today, that is surprising that I managed to get this long before I started checking the timer. You know, we'll at least finish this series. How about that, yeah? Yeah. We'll just do the one series. Once again, pretty terrible KD, but if we get, even if we lose next match, if we get enough gold badges, I think we do break even. And since I'm having such issues keeping my focus on, why don't we go with the Wellstring? Wellstring does not require much focus on tower control, especially not on these maps. You just sort of get up on your perch and you paint. And if you see someone, you do half shot. Bum 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 bum. Oh, but you know, if I did do this entire series and we win the next one, that would be quite a few matches that we had to get through. We'll do it. It could go quickly. After all, a KO takes less than a minute to occur, if you're lucky. Now then, I should refresh real quick, so I'm not going to be able to see what you guys are talking about if you do talk for about 10 seconds. And I'm back. Look at that. Let's hope there wasn't any unfortunate timings there. Bum 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 bum. 35 per hit. I don't think I've ever done, like, actually stopped to see how much it does per hit. That's quite a lot. Surprised, well, not surprised, but a bit intrigued by how it's still so hard to get the, tap shot kills with it, despite that high damage per shot. I suppose it does start quite spread out for painting purposes. Let's see. I am the longest range weapon on my team. And there is a Flash Blaster on the opponents. Don't love to see that. In fact, I quite dislike it, actually. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I might be. Like I said, I'm not paying too much attention. Oh, I'm surprised it wasn't the Trizooka that got me. I was fully expecting to trade with it. Oh, are we about to get wiped out? Oh, he almost did. Oh, there's a little E-leader. Yeah, just try and get an angle on me. You can't. I can... Oh, well, there you go. You got it. As soon as I tried to bait you out... Not bait you out, taunt you. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna throw that down, just in case it gets you. Don't need to sit up here if I don't want to. Okay, look at that, we got a shield. I'm not gonna look at my side, I'm gonna just hope that my teammate takes care of it. They did not. That is unfortunate. But it is about all we could have expected out of that. They were all the way in our base, so unless we were playing it way more aggressive, we weren't going to get more. Ah, Trizooka got me with the last shot. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what? Well, okay, I thought there was like some weird latency going on. No, just an E-liter. Huh. Maybe Tri-Stringer would have been the way. If we win this match, I'll swap it to Tri-Stringer. It has been an awfully long time since I gave it a go. And I miss it a little bit. Yes. Not putting it on me. That's odd. Oh, I was trying to stamp you. Though I suppose it's not a great ambush weapon, is it? Considering how long it takes to come out. Bum, 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 bum. My teammate's dead. I see the opponent over there. Yep, looks like they've retreated by now. Nope, they haven't. Ooh, that was a bad move by me. Slid right off the edge. Bum bum ba da bum. Bum bum da da bum. Looks like it's going to be a definite loss on our parts. Which is a shame, but I did run out of things to talk about 10 minutes into this, so can't say I'm too terribly upset. I did say we would end once we finished this series, and I did not say I would end once I won a series. Oh, that Flash Blaster is still there. Of course it is. Okay, well at least he's jumped down now. And that's a game. Well, that's unfortunate. Do we really want to end here? Not even an hour in? Well, I already did give a warning. That's going to be a short stream. It was in the title. I suppose we can pick an outfit before we leave. A new one. Something where I have not used any of the components before. Except maybe fake contacts. Yikes, I did not do fantastic there. Ooh, 10 away from breaking even, too. That's unfortunate. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yes, new outfit, new outfit. We'll do that and then we'll end. For real this time. What do we want to go with? We should probably pick a shirt in order to base it off of. What does this outfit look like? Does it color to my... It does not color to my ink. And the oversized one does look nice, so we might do that. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I did not know I had a blue cuff version of this sweater. Not going to do that though. I've done the other two versions of that sweater. And though I liked them, it's not quite what I... Well, not quite new. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. That's a nice tee. Yeah, that could work. We'll put that on for now. Let's see if there's anything else. Does it have a watch on it? It does. Bum bum bum. Oh, wrong button. Bum bum bum. Oh, the suited Daras. Those are nice. I used the red one for a while. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I think we'll go with this big floppy t-shirt. Shoes aren't a terribly important thing. It's just some... Ooh, you know, is it? I think there was a particular pair that would go well with this. I don't recall what they look like though. Oh, wait, I can take the socks off of these now. We'll do that. Perfect. Unless I find something better, I suppose. Anything better? Nope. I don't think so. Bum 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 bum. And what do we do for the eyes? Or not the eyes, but the headpiece, I suppose. I hate that works because I don't like this hat. But that is something that's going to be in my mind now that it works. Don't like outfits that change color to match your ink. So probably avoid those. If I recognize any. Oh, you know, the golf visor is not bad. I think there's another visor in there here somewhere. We'll check that one against it. Yeah, those glasses do not go with this Inkling or Octoling hairstyle. Bum bum bum. Let's see. Anything at all that I would prefer? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, gotta go find the visor now. I think it was towards the left side of the screen. Yeah. We'll find it. Oh, don't like that one. I don't... Well, I suppose I could have that front facing, but that's a bit odd, you know? Bum bum bum. There it is. New outfit. Completed. Very pink. Wish I could keep my, or not keep, but choose my ink color. But with that being said, no, we'll pad her time just a little bit longer. After all, if I get a good bit of conversation going, we could hit that hour mark. But for now, I just want to boost the abilities on them, since I do plan to use them if I do come back to the game. Oh, I have actually used this shirt a little bit. It has an ability on it. Did not realize. Doesn't matter though. And there we go. Well, I suppose, since we are padding for time, we can just do a quick reflection on the lobby. Because we don't spend a lot of time here, obviously. That's why the other two are so small. But now that we're done, and it's back to its default state at last, we'll do a nice little lap around it. Haven't stepped foot in the weapons store in a while, and obviously Hotlantis here is the one that usually usually takes all my money. Having a store up on the second floor there is a nice idea, but our movement speed is just so low that I can't justify walking up there every time. These shops really blend in nicely, but it is a bit weird to have them next to each other. And I've always enjoyed how going up to each one of these little stores plays a tune, as though you're actually walking into a place. Of course, all that's under construction and we never get to see it. But the constant noise from overhead, both from the trams, and the planes, gives a lot of ambience to this place. These like shuttered back alleys that open up only during events, and by that I mean Splatfests, are nice. I suppose a lot of people probably don't even go back here after they... Oh, map to mode updated. Look at that, I padded for time successfully. Um, well, not really. I still actually, I didn't start exactly on the hour, now did I? Well, yeah, those back alleys, most people don't go to them much. And here's my little small fry. I did not see him a single time during Grand Fest. I know that he was there somewhere, and I know he did several spots, but I never personally found them. And back here is my favorite spot in the entire game. There's just something I'd like to put out there. All the way up here at the top, where you can look over the city. Or not look over the city, but look into the city that's just barely out of reach. It reminds me of Splatoon 1 and 2, how you'd see the big bustling city around you, and you just aren't able to go in it. Just a tiny bit away, like right here. Of course, this staircase does make sense for it to be rather empty, considering it leads into the back of that building right there. But I think it'd be nice to at least see a jelly or two in the next game up in these distant areas where you can't get to. Now, with that being said, we have just about finished. Splat Grandfest is over. The conch shells are distributed, outfits picked out. Can't really pad for time much here. So tune in probably 2 days from now for Ace Attorney. We'll be doing a recap, both for myself and for anyone who joins, and it'll be in the form of a tier list because I'd never streamed the first 3 games. Those are all on my own. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in to this short stream. This is Seeker the Scuffed, and I am signing off. Well, this is a bit awkward. I didn't actually prepare to hit the end button. Where's my mouse at? Here we are. Signing off for real this time.